It's Mrs. Claus and Santa. And
Merry
here we
Christmas,
are,
everyone. How are you?
live at the North Pole. Hi, everybody. How are you today?
Hi, boys and girls.
Ooh, well, we have to be patient. That's the first rule in wanting a present. In getting a present is being patient. So we're going to have a lot of fun here today. We're going to sing a few songs. We're going to tell a few stories. We're going to have people call in from home, and someone will announce the number in a little bit, or it will show up on the screen, and we will do our best to have a great time. We have some people from the Children's Museum, Fall River Children's Museum, here to do some crafts, and later on, guess what? You've got cookies. One reason why Santa and Mrs. Claus are so chubby is because we love our cookies, don't we, Santa?
Absolutely.
Who thinks they know what Santa's favorite cookie is?
Chocolate chip.
You must have known that before. And do any of you put anything out for Santa on Christmas Eve? You all do? Do you put cookies and milk?
Good.
I'm gonna bake them brownies this time.
You're going to have brownies.
I love brownies.
Well, that's very good because Santa's not fat enough. He's got to eat on Christmas Eve.
Oh, Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus is a good cook, and Mrs. Claus is chubby too because I'm always baking cookies myself. And the first thing we're going to do today is I'm going to read a little bit of a story. Well, I'm not really going to read this story. I'm going to tell this story because this story is about me. Now, you all look old enough that you can read, except the little one over there. She probably can't read, but she's too young. So when you see the words here, they're not going to be the words that I'm going to be saying, because this story is about me. First of all, though, I want to try to explain about my hairdo in this book. I didn't know what I was thinking. I was looking for this elegant updo, and I put all kinds of glitter and ornaments and jewelry in it. And boy, it kind of looked like a Christmas tree on top of my head, so I didn't go with that hairstyle after last season. Santa was glad I went back to my natural curls. But anyway, here's a story, a little story about what happened last Christmas. Oh, Santa, remember? Christmas of 2013. Oh, my goodness. Last Christmas. Well, I don't remember if I did or not, but this has happened again last Christmas. It was the day before Christmas, and Santa was sick with the flu. I had a problem because there was still so much to do. First, I dashed off the letters on Santa's long list. Have any of you written a letter yet? Ooh, only a few. You got to get those letters in. And then I trimmed all the trees, and I decked the halls that were missed. I wrapped the last presents, but the elves helped out too.
They helped a lot.
Yikes! I burned the cookies! Oh, what a hullabaloo. That doesn't usually happen, but it did. I went to leave, but I tripped over the trash, and down went the Christmas tree with a big, giant crash. What a mess. Next, I went off to the reindeer. It was almost time for the ride. Come, Dancer, come, Prancer. And soon, they were right by my side. Look how cute they are. They leapt to the rooftop for takeoff at 9. You know, we were late this time. Last year we were late because usually we try to lift off at 4:37, but we were late this year. But what was that? It was Santa, and he was feeling just fine. Boy, I put my feet up as they flew out of sight. A bit of applause for Mrs. Claus, because I saved Christmas that night. Now, I want to show you, first of all, there's a little more to the story, but I want to show you how we give a round of applause at the North Pole. You've heard people say, oh, let's give them a round of applause, right? Here's how we do it at the North Pole. Everybody, come on, let me see. Round of applause, round of applause. So this is how we do a round of applause. So one last thought before this book is through. A big North Pole wish. Merry Christmas to you. And who thinks they know what Santa and Mrs. Claus do the very next day? Christmas Day? What do you think we do? Bake cookies. Oh no, I've had enough cookies by that time. What do you think we do the day after Christmas when Santa comes back? Celebrate, that's part of it, but there's one thing we do first before that. Whack a pinata? Well, no, let me give you a hint. Let me give you a hint. We're very tired. We sleep. Both Santa and I put our feet up and take a nice long nap. And who thinks they know what we do after that? What do we do after we take a nice long nap? After we celebrate? After we whack the pinata? After I bake some more cookies? What do you think we do?
Party.
Well, we celebrate. We go on a nice long vacation because Santa and I love the beach. So we go to a beautiful tropical island and Santa has these swim shorts that actually have little reindeer on them, which are kind of funny, so very cute. And you know what, Santa? I think we have someone calling at home. We have Savannah and Sierra calling live, and our number here is 508-730-3222.
Larry's on the phone.
So hi, Savannah, Sierra.
Hi, Savannah. Look, say hi.
Hi.
Hi there, how are you?
Doing good.
Santa, can you hear them?
Not yet.
Huh?
And what would you like for Christmas, girls?
What's Santa Claus what you want for Christmas?
I want a doll. I want a doll.
Dolly. A dolly?
Yeah.
A dolly. Those are very popular. Anything else?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted a bite. Gotta tell Santa.
Oh.
Yeah, hurry up. He's on the phone.
Daddy, talking. Wait a second.
Okay, well, hurry up.
Just
We're getting older by the minute.
a bake.
You want a bite?
Yeah. The doll. All the stuff I need.
All the stuff you need is a bike and a doll?
Yeah. I'll be
Okay.
making the doll. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Tell us what you'd like.
Hurry up. There's other kids waiting.
This is your big chance.
Is there something special?
Yeah.
Tell me.
One.
Go ahead.
I want
Hurry up. 'cause
I
there's other
want
kids.
a doll.
A doll, another doll, Santa. Well,
Must hide.
tell me, girls, are you on the nice list or the naughty list?
Oh, they're on the nice list.
Oh, well, we're so
Oh,
glad
that's-
to hear that. Thank you for calling, Sierra and Savannah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, Sierra. Bye,
Now,
Savannah.
I need two helpers who'd like to come up and help me sing. Oh, let's take this matching pair here. We're going to sing about one of our favorite reindeer, and that would be Rudolph. So, Mr. Music, if you please. I think we have a Mr. Music. Mr. Music, if you please. Dasher and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall? And here, off the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, Mom's dad, you would even say
I
it
want you to ring the
glows.
bells. Come on.
All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games like Monopoly. Then one foggy Christmas
Everybody
Eve,
sing.
Santa came to
Ready?
say, Rudolph, with your
nose so bright.
won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Very good.
Then how the reindeer love him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Like George Washington.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. It has a funny ending. You'll go down in history. You'll go down in history. You'll go down in history.
Very good.
Yay!
Thank you, sweetheart.
We have someone else just came in. You want to come join us? Come on. Now, since these girls are already here, we're going to start with you. So let's see. What would you like for Christmas? We're going to come over and tell Santa.
Why don't you come
Tell
on here?
Santa your name and what you would like for Christmas.
Don't you turn around. And you come on this side. Good girl. Now, what's your name?
Olivia.
Olivia.
And you are?
Nevaeh.
Oh, what a beautiful name, Nevaeh.
Nevaeh.
And what would you guys like for Christmas?
A Furby.
A Furby.
Oh, a lot of
Ooh,
little
a
girls and boys
Furby.
want a Furby this
And
year.
what would you like?
A baby doll.
A baby doll. Any kind of special doll? No, just a baby doll. Do you already have a baby doll? You want another one. So you'll have two baby dolls. Good girl. Anything else that you'd like? I knew it.
A Frozen doll.
Oh, a frozen doll.
Let it go. Let it go. Oh, excuse me.
And
sorry.
which
sorry.
one would
I
you
can't
like?
help myself.
Any kind.
Anyone. Oh, any one of the
Oh,
frozen dolls.
anyone. Elsa,
Any one
Anna,
of them.
Olaf. Very good.
And
Come here,
anyone,
girls.
As
soon as Santa's
anyone-
done with you.
anything else for you?
Frozen doll.
Oh, two frozen dolls coming up.
Two frozen dolls like a popsicle.
Okay,
Come
go
on.
see Mrs. Claus.
Okay, look at the camera there, and I want you to say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Very nice, very, very nice. So don't forget, if you're at home watching this wonderful show, give us a call. Our number is 508-730-3222. And now, without further delay, we have Lucian on the phone. Thank you, girls. Go sit down. Hello, Lucian.
Hi, Lucian. How are you?
Say fine. Loud.
Good.
Good. We like to hear good. What's up?
Have you been a good boy, Lucian? I'm glad to hear that. Is there something that you'd like Santa to bring you for Christmas?
Oh, we've lost Lucian.
lost
So
Lucian.
sorry. Call back,
Oh.
Lucian. We lost you. Call back. So anyway, is there anyone else who'd like to come up and tell? Come on. Are you two together?
Yeah, but I don't know what I want for Christmas yet.
You're running out of time. You know that, right? Okay, come on.
How are you, sweetheart? And what's your name?
Think fast.
And by the way, thank you for helping me with the bells. You did such a great job. Anyway, what's your name?
Kaylee.
Kaylee. This is Kaylee. And Kaylee, are you on the nice list?
Santa, we
Yes.
can't hear you.
No.
No.
Oh, are you on the nice list?
Yes.
Yeah. She can hear me.
Well, I couldn't hear
Oh,
you.
that's because you're too old and you. I
Oh.
shouldn't say that.
Did you hear that?
Oh.
He's only kidding. He's only playing.
I was
Don't
only
worry.
joshing. So tell me, what would you like for Christmas this year?
A tablet.
A tablet,
Ooh.
like a chocolate
Fun.
tablet? No. But those are not very expensive. You want an expensive one? Ooh, like a little computer tablet? Ooh. With that big smile, we have to get one.
I think so. We've got a lot
Anything
of
else
those
you'd
up
like?
top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Tell me
freak
one more thing.
like a Monster High Freaky Fusion doll with Dracula and Rebecca.
So many girls are asking for Monster High
What
dolls.
does she want?
A Monster High doll.
Oh, those are scary. I'm scared of those,
Yeah,
but
Mrs. Claus. Whenever the elves are working on those,
I have to hide my eyes. I'm
she
scared
covers
of
her
them.
eyes. Well, thank you very much. That was wonderful. And you make sure that on Christmas Eve, when Mom says it's time to go to bed, you have to go to bed early. Otherwise, Santa will come and you'll still be up, and I have to go around and around and around until you go to sleep. So when Mom says, and that's for all of you guys, when your parents or your grandparents say, please go to bed now so Santa can come, run right
Go
to
to
your room.
bed. That's all. Just go
Under
to
the
bed.
covers, close your eyes. Otherwise, we don't know what's going to happen.
I'm going to have you look at the camera there, and you can wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Say it to the camera. Merry Christmas. Very nice.
Good.
Oh, thank goodness. Lucian is back on the phone. So let's hear from Lucian.
Hi, Lucian. Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. There you are.
How are you?
Good.
Good. I'm glad you came back.
Me too.
Now tell us, is there something special you'd like this Christmas?
I would like Grimlock.
Grimlock. And? Anything else, honey?
Yeah. Two lightsabers.
2 lightsabers. I thought he said lifesavers for a minute. And I'm thinking, well, that's easy. We could get a whole roll. He doesn't have to have just 2. 2 lightsabers. What else?
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. That's a popular one. And one more thing.
Maybe not.
Okay, maybe not. Thank you for calling, Lucian. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Lucian.
Christmas to you.
You too.
Now, I want to show you something, boys and girls. First of all, you have to know Mrs. Claus is all about the accessories. I love to accessorize. I have so many pieces of reindeer jewelry, which I love, and I have fancy purses that shine, and I just love pretty things. But not what I'm going to talk to you about. A long time ago, back during a period of time called the Victorian time, which was sort of like the middle of the 1800s to 1901 or so, guess what? They did not have a lot of things that you do. Electricity was just starting off later on in the late 1800s, so they did not have things that plug in. Can you think of something you have at your home that plugs in that you use all the time? A TV. A TV?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is it? Your
Your
iPod.
Yes.
A lamp. Yes, okay, yes, the charger. Anything else? And of course, when you think about your Christmas tree, what is it full of? All beautiful lights, right? Well, they didn't have that. So in order for a Christmas to be beautiful back then, they had to make things, and they had to use things they had, so they put long, skinny candles, real ones made out of wax, on their Christmas tree. Those were called tapers, and they would have to decorate on Christmas Eve because they couldn't leave a tree up for a long time because it would get dry with those real candles on it. And then they'd put natural things like popcorn and cranberries and nuts and pine cones and beautiful things they made out of paper called cornucopia. And they used doilies to make snowflakes. They did all sorts of things. So they would decorate the tree on Christmas Eve, and then the kids would go to bed. But after the kids went to bed, the parents would put a special glass ornament on the tree, because there were glass ornaments at the time too. And that ornament was a what?
A pickle.
A pickle.
Very good.
And the thing about the pickle ornament would be that the parents would hide this somewhere on the tree. And in the morning, when the children woke up, many of the children would run right to their presents and start opening things. But there probably was one child who, instead of going right to the presents, went to the tree and searched and looked for the pickle ornament. And that child was the one that got a special little gift, either a sugar plum or some piece of candy or a little trinket, because that child was the patient child who took time to look beyond their own presents. Do any of you have pickles on your tree? Any pickle ornaments? Well, it's a nice little thing that you can try, so we will have that in our memory of the pickle ornament, the little story of the pickle ornament. And now we have a phone call from Christiane and Sophia. Hello.
Hi, Christian. Hello, Sophia.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Good.
Go ahead.
Tell us what you'd like.
I would is Frosty the Snowman, stuffed
Frosty
animal,
the Snowman.
and Clayface from Batman.
Ooh, something from Batman. Come on in.
Yes.
Clayface from Batman.
Grayface from Batman.
Poison Ivy, Scarecrow.
Poison Ivy and the Scarecrow. Who are we talking to, by the way? Who are you?
That must be
Kristen.
Oh, okay, I was wondering who I was speaking to. How about Sophia? Where's Sophia?
Right here. Oh, and by
Okay.
the way, I want a 2D athlete game.
Can we talk to Sophia too?
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
how are
Sophia.
you?
Good.
How old are you?
Good.
Then?
How old? 4 years old?
Yeah. 4.
And what would you like for Christmas, honey?
The horse stick, a DS, an extra nickel, and an doll.
Sounds good to
Wow.
me. So
That's-
make sure you stay on that nice list, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Sophia.
Merry
Bye,
Christmas.
Christian.
Oh, you have a question?
Oh.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Now we have... Oh, she's still on? Now we have a call from Casey. Hello, Casey.
Hi, Casey. How are you?
Good.
How old are you, honey?
7.
7 years old.
Ooh. And
Yeah.
have you been a really good girl this year?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So you want to tell us what you'd like for Christmas?
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead.
And Olaf, hide and hug, ice skates, and rollerblades.
Ooh, very nice.
That's wonderful. I think we can do something for
I
you.
think so, too.
I think the elves probably have some of those up there that we can bring you on Christmas Eve.
Very, very nice.
Thank you so much for calling.
Merry Christmas. Thank you for calling.
Merry Christmas.
Bye. Merry
And
Christmas.
We're going to take one more call before we sing a song. And don't forget, our number is 508-730-3222. And we have Meadow on the line. Hi, Meadow.
Hello, Meadow.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, honey. How are you?
Good.
So glad you called.
What would you like for Christmas, honey?
A DS.
Did anyone hear what she said?
A
A
DS.
DS. Oh, that's wonderful. We have those. I bet some kids here want that too. That's right. And
Yep.
anything else?
American Girl.
American Girl, is there any particular one?
I want one that looks like me, but a little bit longer hair.
Okay, so you
Oh.
want the doll that looks like you, but a little bit longer with hair.
Yep.
Very nice. Well, Merry Christmas. Thank you for calling, Meadow. Really nice to
Thank
hear
you.
from you.
Merry Christmas, Meadow.
Who wants to come up and sing a song with me now? Somebody different.
Get
Come
right-
on. If you want to come sing. Come up. Why not? The more the merrier. I don't know what we're singing. We have to see what we're singing. Frosty. We'll see what they're going to play. Mr. Music, if you please.
Turn around, sweetheart. There we go, right there, like that. And you're going to ring the bells, okay? When the song starts. You help Mrs. Claus.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice.
Santa Claus is
Oh,
coming
you sound
to
wonderful.
town.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not shout. I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
So you're all on the nice list, right? Is that true? Anybody on the naughty list? Oh, I see a hand. But you always have to remember, he's making a list. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice.
Santa Claus is
Come on, moms and
coming
dads, sing out,
to
please.
town.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Everybody sway, let's sway.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Thank you so much for your help. You did
Very nice.
wonderful
Thank you,
singing. Round of
sweetheart.
applause for our
Thank you.
singers. Round of applause. We have another phone call before we hear another beautiful story, a classic Christmas story coming up. We're going to hear from Brianna. Hi, Brianna.
How are
Hi.
you?
How are you?
Good.
How old are you, Brianna?
11.
11. That's a good age to be.
And are you going to tell us what you'd like for Christmas this year?
I would like a big Olaf.
A big Olaf. That's cool. Yes,
Wow.
that's very nice. Hey, continue, Brianna.
Is there
And
any?
I would also like a new straightener for my hair.
A straightener for your hair, because you have to be styling when you go to school. Are you in 5th grade?
I'm in 6th.
She's in 6th.
6th grade. Oh, wonderful. So we'll see that we can get that for you, okay? Thanks for
Okay.
calling, Brianna.
Bye,
Thank you,
Brianna.
Uncle.
Merry Christmas.
And now we're going to hear a beautiful, beautiful Christmas story. Many families read this every Christmas Eve, and it becomes a tradition. And it's our pleasure to have the children's librarian from the Fall River Department, the library, David Mello.
Thank you, Mrs. Claus.
Yay, round of applause.
Thank
Round
you.
of applause for David Mello.
And it is a Christmas tradition at the Fall River Public Library, and as Mrs. Claus said, in many homes, to share this wonderful story, originally written in 1822 by a man named Clement Clark Moore. And the interesting thing about this story is he wrote it for his own children one Christmas Eve. He had no idea how important this story would become. He'd had no idea that he was actually giving a Christmas gift to the entire world when he wrote it. And this is the story, The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh, and 8 tiny reindeer, and a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the rooftops his coursers they flew, with a bag full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in an instant, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each tiny hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the
Very good.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke, not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and then laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim, as he rode out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And that's The Night Before Christmas by Clement Clark Moore.
Round of applause, everyone. A North Pole round of applause. Very, very nice. Do we have anyone else who wants to come up here now and tell Santa what you'd like for Christmas?
Who hasn't come up yet? Come on up.
Oh, we have a little one too.
Okay. Well, why don't you stay there with Mrs.
Well,
Claus
we'll take
first.
two at a time, and then you
Yep.
stay here with me, honey, and then he'll tell Santa what he
And you
likes,
can
okay?
come and tell Santa. Now, you told me a little while ago you hadn't decided yet what you wanted. But now you have. Oh,
gonna
that
tell
was a
Santa when he
good.
asks.
Come on. Now, what's your name?
Logan,
Logan. Oh, how are you, Logan? How old are you?
6.
You can take your hands out of your pockets, shake my hand. Now, what would you like for Christmas? What were you sitting there thinking about?
Minecraft toys.
Oh, he likes the Minecraft toys.
Ooh.
Yeah, do you like that
So
too?
many boys like
What's this? Let me
Minecraft
see.
toys.
I want an iPod,
An iPod. Ooh.
and a computer, a desk,
Makes you
a
cozy.
chair,
And what are you going to use the desk and chair for?
writing stories.
Writing stories, doing your homework. So when mom and dad say, go do your homework, you have your place to go and sit down and do it. That sounds like a good plan. All right, well, we'll see what we can do for all of those nice things. Now, have you been on the good list? You on a nice list? You sure? All right. Well, you kind of look like a nice little boy. So I'm sure we can do something for you. So why don't you go over there with Mrs. Claus? And who do
Now,
we
she
have
said-
here?
What's your name, honey? What's your name? What is it? Faith. Faith says this little friend keeps her cozy, makes her feel cozy.
Oh,
Want to see Santa, Faith?
how are you, sweetheart?
Gonna have
Just turn around so everybody can see you.
TV land. See you.
And
Nice and loud, Santa.
it-
Can't hear you.
What's your friend's name? Does he have a name?
He's Blue Daddy.
Oh, just Blue Daddy. Okay. Now, is there something that you'd like for Christmas this year, Faye?
I like a dream house that's bigger.
A dream house?
Yeah, it's bigger than me because I am bigger.
Oh, it's got to be bigger than you.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah,
so you
because
want
you're
a
not
big
too
one?
big, so.
Wow. Anything else you'd like? Yeah. Oh, well, just the dream house. You just want the house?
Well, come over
Anything
here,
else?
Faith. Let's say hi.
Okay,
Merry
we'll
Christmas
go say
on the
Merry
camera.
Christmas,
Come
and we'll be
Okay,
working
we'll
on
look
your
right at
house.
the camera.
A lot of presents.
Ooh, she likes a lot of presents.
We'll see what we can do.
Okay, and Santa will do the best that he can to get you a lot of
Look
presents.
at the camera right over there and say Merry Christmas. Go ahead.
Everybody ready?
Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you. We have a phone call coming in from Austin.
Austin. How are you, Austin?
I'm good.
How old are you?
12.
12. And if I was talking to somebody right now that knows you really well, would they tell me that you were on the nice list? Or would they go like this? Austin, I can't hear you.
They'll say I'm on the nice list.
Oh, that's
Nice
good.
list. Well, we like
That's
to hear
good.
that.
Now-
That's for sure.
Is there something special you'd like me to bring you?
An iPod 5th generation and
An iPod. Okay. Anything else?
WWE 2K15 for PS3.
Yep, he likes the WW.
Yeah. So you like wrestling? You like wrestling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. I'm
It's
glad
so
to
nice
hear
to
that.
hear from you, Austin.
Thank you for
Thank
calling,
you for calling.
Austin.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's very, very funny. Now, you may wonder who makes all the toys? Who makes all the toys are our worker elves. All our elves have very, very different jobs. There are some elves that are the painters. There are some that are the sewers. There are some that do the construction. And there are some elves that are actually down here on Earth because we have storage units on Earth. Because honestly, where could we keep everything? We do have an underground place in the North Pole where we have lots of things. But when Santa goes out, he has to stop every now and then at these secret locations where he can pick up some toys
ball
for everybody.
bags.
I'm not going to tell the secret location. I
No.
wouldn't do that. I can keep a secret. Mrs. Claus can keep a secret. And then I can, Santa. Oh, my goodness. He doesn't believe me. But then the elves who are down here also have a special job. And those are the CIA elves. Those are our Christmas Intelligence Agency elves. And you refer to them here as elves on the shelf. Now, do any of you here have an elf on the shelf? Oh my goodness.
Ooh, almost everyone.
Now, it does say when you get your first elf on the shelf that they report to Santa. Well, that's almost true. They actually report to Mrs. Claus because, to be honest with you, Santa's quite busy and he doesn't have time to listen to all the tales of woe that these elves are telling them. So all the elves report to me, and if there's something really, really crucial or really important, then I tell Santa. But you know what? I think some of the CIA elves are not behaving themselves. Is that true? Yes. Oh my goodness. Do I have anybody want to report their elf? Something that your elf is doing? What's your elf's name?
Jolly. He's a good one, but a lot of my friends, they tell me some stories about theirs. One was like she grabbed Band-Aids and like stuck herself to the wood.
Oh my goodness. She said that Jolly, her elf, is very good, but she has friends who
friends.
say their elves are up to mischief. They take Band-Aids and stick themselves to the mirror.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
My elf is good too.
What's your elf's name? Wait, which one is yours?
Jolly again.
Oh, okay, Jolly. He's a good one, though?
Yeah, and my friend said his elf was playing video games.
They're supposed to be watching you. You know that, of course. Oh, my goodness. How about yours? Yours is Christopher? Is your elf Christopher?
We haven't named him yet this
Oh,
year.
you haven't named him yet. Okay.
Plus I'm not talking about my elf.
Oh.
I said there's someone else's elf that my dad showed me a picture on the phone, and he had a bunch of pictures of himself on the train. He took a bunch of pictures of himself, and I think he replaced that person's actual pictures with pictures of himself.
Oh, that's really funny. I know that some of these elves hide in the strangest of places, don't they? We'll talk a little more about that, but right now we have a phone call from Victoria. So hello there, Victoria. What a lovely name.
Thank you.
Oh, when we were talking about Victorian times before, Victorian times were named after Queen Victoria. So how are you today?
Good.
How old are you?
8.
8 years
8
old.
years
So what would
old.
you like for Christmas, Victoria? Tell Santa.
I want American Girl doll and I want a phone case.
Wow, that's fun. Which American Girl doll do you want?
Samantha and Isabella.
Oh, okay, Samantha. Isabella's very popular this year. She's the doll of the year, so a lot of girls are asking for that. Thank you so much for calling, Victoria.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
and now
Victoria.
we're going to talk to Jaden, Santa. Here comes Jaden.
hi, Jaden. How are you?
Hello, Jaden.
Hi.
Hi, Jaden.
There he is.
How old are you?
6.
6 years old. Oh, that's wonderful. And you have something really special you'd like Santa to maybe bring to you this year?
Yeah.
Tell me, what is it? You going to tell me or you going to keep it a secret?
A secret.
Oh, there's a secret. Well, then that's going to be a surprise. You're going to get a surprise then for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
That'll be a lot of fun. Thank
Are
you
you
for calling.
Welcome.
That's wonderful.
Bye, Jaden.
I have two little ones here. So nice to see you. Want to say Merry Christmas? Wave.
Say
Say hi,
Merry Christmas.
Now,
Right.
I think if I ask very nicely that our friend David Mello would read another story for us, because I saw this book when he brought it, and I said, oh, that book looks like so much fun. Would you read another book for
My
us?
pleasure, Mrs. Claus.
Yay! So this is called Snappy Little Snow Time.
Thank you. How can you refuse, Mrs. Claus?
Oh,
really?
you can't. You're going to get to see the book.
I want to make sure I get some good presents underneath my tree, too.
You will, David.
Okay. Snappy Little Snow Time. It's got some wonderful illustrations. They're going to pop out of the pages for you. When snow lies all around us, horse gives a happy neigh. Everyone loves winter fun, so come on out and play. And he's got a great smile, doesn't he? Look at that horse.
It's cute.
Big teeth.
Inside, it's warm and friendly. And here's a big surprise. 2 mice play in the holly. That's right before our eyes. And look, there's one mouse right there. Where's the other mouse? There he is, hiding in the holly. Outside, it's cold and icy. The frost nips at our nose. Reindeer stops his winter game to wonder why it glows. Now, who's the reindeer with the glowing nose?
Right.
Rudolph. He doesn't have to have it being cold outside. His glows naturally. Among the decorations, the boxes and the string, it seems the naughty kittens will play with anything. And look at those cats. Even though they've got their own presents, they're more interested in the string. Look at that. Silly kittens. These bunnies all go skiing among fresh fields of snow. Rabbit takes a mighty jump. Look out down below. And there goes Rabbit leaping through the air. I hope he has a good landing.
I hope he doesn't.
Oh, we don't want that. There are piles of presents beneath the Christmas tree where two happy polar bears are playing merrily. And what could be in that box? They cannot wait to open it up, but they've got to wait for Christmas Day. Sledding down the mountain, these mice both cut a dash. But when it comes to stopping, they're heading for a crash. And look at that. They went right through that branch. Uh-oh, I hope they're all right.
Out one, two.
Pretty.
Dog loves his little kennel. He is all alone, but he's having lots of fun playing with his bone. Now, who do you think gave him that bone on Christmas Day? Yes, Santa Claus. See, Santa Claus even knows what the pets want. Look at that. When Santa's job is over, he has fun too, you know. He opens all his presents and gives a ho, ho, ho. Time for Santa to have his presents. The penguin and the snowman all give a goodbye cheer. We've had such fun this winter. Let's play some more next year. And that's the snappy little snow
A
time.
round of applause for the snappy little snow time. Round of applause. Now, I just want to introduce this little one. Do you want to go see Santa?
Let's switch. You go with Mrs.
Come on,
Claus. You come and see Santa. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad to hear you're good today. Now, did you come to see Santa to ask me for something special? Do you want Santa to bring you something at Christmas? And do you know what that is? What do you want? Tell me. I can't wait to hear it.
WePad.
An iPod?
No, WePad.
Oh. I was thinking iPod. I don't think so. That's wonderful. Anything else you'd like?
You have one?
Yes? No? Yes, I thought so. Anything else? What else would you like?
It is pink.
A dollhouse.
A dollhouse,
You'd like?
too.
That's wonderful. Now, you know what I'd like you to do? Is I'd like you to look right
He's
over there to
building it.
all of those nice people and say,
Well, boys and girls, I
"Merry
want to invite
Christmas."
any of you who have not gone to
Thank
the
you for
craft
coming to see
table. You may
Santa.
go if you'd like.
You're
The Children's
so
Museum
pretty.
of Fall River
I
has
love
done
this on your
a
hair.
beautiful setup over there with
You
the
ready to
craft
get down?
table. Mrs. Sprague is there,
no,
all
what-
set for
listen
you
to
to do
Mrs.
a nice
Claus.
glitter activity. And we're going to take a phone call from Elijah. Okay, so if you'd like to go over to the craft table, you're invited to
You
do
can
so
go
while
right
we
in,
talk
right
to
over there.
Elijah.
You go ahead, honey.
Yes.
That's Elijah.
Hi, Elijah. How are you?
Do you want to make a craft?
Hi.
You can stay here. Go ahead.
Hi.
You can stay
Now,
here
you
and
have
talk to
something on your mind that you'd like to tell me?
Yes. I like Legos and Spy Gear.
We're having a little trouble hearing you.
Oh,
Oh, you need to turn your TV down. Turn your TV down.
oh.
And talk on the phone.
Okay, tell us again.
Yes.
Tell me again what you'd like.
And games.
Games?
You want some games?
Yep.
Any special games?
Lego games.
Legos?
Yep.
Very nice.
Anything else?
And a
Is that your mom?
truck.
A truck?
A truck.
Very nice. Thank you for calling, Elijah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank
Christmas,
you.
Elijah.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy your truck.
Now, we have one little girl here. Do we want to say hi to Santa? Okay.
Hi,
Now,
sweetheart.
who
How
wants
are
to
you?
sing with me again? Our last song for the day. And I'll give you a
what's your
hint
name?
what the song is we're going to sing.
What is it?
Jingle bells. Oh, we're going to take one more
beautiful
phone
name.
call and then we're going
Is
to
there
sing a
something you'd
song,
like for
okay?
Christmas?
We have Jordan
up a
on the
little bit,
line.
Santa
Okay,
can't
we're
hear
going to
you.
wait for a minute and then we'll take Jordan on the line.
So many little girls want that. That's wonderful.
What does she want?
Tell Mrs. Claus.
What is it?
Can you say it louder?
Anna
Anna.
from Frozen? Very nice, yes.
Okay. Now,
Thank you for coming
can
up.
you look
I
there
know
and
you were a
say
little
Merry
shy to
Christmas
come
to
up,
everybody? And wave at
Say
them.
Merry
say Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. About a girl. Now you want to jump down on the count
And
of
we
three.
have
Ready?
now on the
One,
phone, we have
two,
Jordan
three.
Santa. Thank you.
Thank you,
You can
sweetheart.
find a seat. Sit down.
Yeah, you can go sit right over there.
We have Jordan on the phone.
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
What's the matter?
Good.
Okay, you can stay here.
Good.
You wanna
I'm
stay
glad to hear you good. How old are you, Jordan?
You can look at the camera if you want.
5.
Be on TV.
5 years old. Oh, that's wonderful. And Jordan, are you on the nice list?
Uh-oh. He has to think
oh,
about that,
he's got to
Santa.
think about it. He's looking around saying,
Who knows Jordan? Is he on the nice list?
Yes.
Yes.
yes. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Now, Jordan, what would you like for Christmas?
A SpongeBob toy.
SpongeBob toy.
SpongeBob toys. Are you going to put them under the water? Are you going to put them in the water? No?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I thought so.
Well, thank you
All
so
right,
much for
thanks,
calling.
Jordan.
We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and thank you for calling.
Merry
We
Christmas,
have-
Jordan.
Oh, we have Judy on the phone now. Hello, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Hi. I'm waving.
That's you. We can hear you.
You sound very happy.
Yes, I am.
She's very happy.
Now, you want to tell me something that you'd like Santa to bring you?
I want coloring and crayons
Coloring book and crayon.
Wow, that is wonderful.
and a nice things for Christmas.
Nice.
That's
Thank you
wonderful.
so much for calling, Judy.
Thank
Well,
you.
We hope
Merry
you have
Christmas,
a lovely
Judy.
Christmas.
You're welcome. Bye-bye and Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas to you
Christmas.
too, honey. Okay, so who wants to sing our last song? Jingle Bells. Come on up. Come on up if you want to sing with us.
All the singers, come on.
Let me stand up here. We'll put the little one in front here. Anyone else want to sing?
Come over here
Now,
on
moms and
Santa's side.
dads, make sure you sing. You know this song.
There you go, right there.
Anybody else want to sing Jingle Bells?
Okay, you turn around right here, good girl. You want to sit on Santa's knee right there? All right, you ready to sing?
Oh, come on. Be on TV. Be a star. Mr. Music, whenever you're ready.
Ooh, he's going to be
Wanna play the
upset
bells?
when there's nothing under his tree.
Jingle bells,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey, jingle bells,
Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ho, ho, ho! Bells on bobtails.
Christmas.
You can sit up here if you want to.
What'd you
Just sit
say?
down. Be fine. You can stay here if you want to be
Oh,
on the camera.
My pleasure. It's so much fun to be here with you guys.
No?
You
Okay,
ready?
you can go sit
1,
down
2,
if you'd
3.
like. You can stay here. You can do a craft. Want to get my purse down there? Well, oops, sorry about that.
I think we have a call coming in.
What?
I think we have a call coming in.
Well, what I'm going to do is have you come up. I'm going to give you a candy cane, and you can look right at the camera and say, "Hi, I'm." Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, you look right at the camera and say, "Hi,
Wait a minute,
I'm."
honey. Wait a minute.
Hi. Go ahead. Wait. Say, "Hi, I'm." What's your name?
Travis.
Say a little louder. Hi, I'm Travis. Thank you, Travis. What's your name, honey? You look at the camera. You tell the camera, say, "Hi, I'm."
Honey, turn around.
Very nice. Say, "Hi, I'm Faith." Say, "Hi, I'm Faith." Okay, now you three can go sit down. And say, "Hi, I'm." Say to the camera. Hi. Okay. Anyone else want to introduce themselves? Come on. Look at the camera. Say, "Hi, I'm."
Hi, I'm Olivia. Hi, I'm Messiah.
Anyone else? Come on.
Come on, girls.
They look at the camera. Say, "Hi, I'm."
Everybody on this side.
You
Everybody
can't cover
come
the
see
camera.
Santa
We gotta
over
go
here.
this way. Okay.
Come on.
Say, "Hi, I'm."
That good girl.
I'm Logan, and I like warm hugs.
Ooh, Logan likes warm hugs. Very good. Go ahead. Say, "Hi, I'm."
Broken.
He's shy. Go ahead. Come on.
Broken.
Say to the camera.
It's a broken.
A little louder.
Jaden.
This is Jaden.
Can I eat it right now? Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hi, I'm
That's
Kaylee. Hi.
Go ahead,
Come on.
sweetheart.
Oh, we pick it up. Go ahead. Say hi.
Hi,
I'm
Justin.
very nice.
Wait a minute, sweetheart.
Hello, I'm Charlie.
Use a ham.
Very nice. So we want to thank everybody for coming here. We have some crafts if you'd like to do some crafts. Thanks to the Greater Fall River Children's Museum Group. We'd like to thank David Mello from the Fall River Public Library for being here. We have some cookies too. And the best thing we can say to you, boys and girls, is please be good. Good night from the
Good night,
North
everyone.
Pole. Bye-bye.
Bye, boys and girls.
Bye.
I'll see you Christmas Eve.